All right, everybody, welcome back to some more Renegade Platinum. All right, this time we have, well, last time I should say, we made it to Canalave City. However, we had several casualties on our way there. Not only did we lose our Crobat, but we also lost Electrode, we lost Pop Rocks, Peanut, our beloved Spiritomb, and of course Casserole as well. Three of these were kind of bullshit, kind of not. Pop Rocks was a planned sack. Peanut was an unfortunate casualty. And Chocolate again was also a very unfortunate casualty to getting crit. Warhead was a sack to Derek, and I got hit by a counter. So yeah, it's definitely kind of rough. Definitely has been kind of rough. However, I have been planning for this Riley fight that's coming up, and I do think that we have a pretty solid chance of beating Riley and getting a new encounter. First and foremost, what I want to do here real quick, I want to first get my save file pulled up in my calculator because I forgot to do that part, of course. There we go. Okay. All right, so we got that pulled up. All right, so Riley here, it leads off with an Absol. Very, very easy to beat. What our plan is, we are at level 52, which is the level cap, edged all the way to the level cap. We're planning on over leveling Staraptor in this fight. The main reason is because I don't think we're going to be needing it for Byron anyways, and we absolutely need to be at level 53 in order to outspeed his following Lucario, who will be coming in immediately after the Absol. We exactly speed tie at level 52, so in order to guarantee outspeed, we have to be at level 53. We are going to choice lock ourselves into close combat, and the general idea is we are going to get 3 KOs. We're going to not only one-shot the Absol, we're going to one-shot the Lucario that comes in, and we are also going to one-shot the Ursaring that comes in afterwards. So that'll one-shot half of his team, straight off the bat, half of his team. However, from here, Slaking comes in, and of course, there's a couple of things that could go wrong here. Main one, I would say, is it goes for Hammer Arm as we switch into Steelix. However, we are very likely to live a crit. It's roughly a 50-50 to live a crit. We could try to level up to 50. Okay. Still's kind of like a roll regardless. One way or another, it'll be fine. Because not only that, but it has to like lose a 1 in 3. It has to lose a 1 in 3 into a crit. So that's kind of the issue there. And then a 50-50 from that crit. But then from here, what our plan is basically we protect stall it on its loafing turns, we set up Stealth Rock for his Ments in the back, and then we spam Bulldoze. The main reason we want to be spamming Bulldoze into it is so then that if it does trigger Switch AI, it brings in Salamence, because we kind of answer this Salamence really, really easily here anyways. So we just spam click Rock Tomb, occasionally click Protect and stuff. However, I do think that he is going to just continuously try to click Dragon Dance. But even if he is at like +6, he is still just doing like barely above half. So we can just continuously spam click Rock Tomb into him. Or what we can do is we can use Magneton here, who will be able to also just like click Thunderbolt into him as well. Takes a little bit more damage from Crunch, especially if we switch in on it, so it's kind of a little iffy in that sense, but I do think that overall we are fine. Regardless, one way or another, if it doesn't trigger switch AI, that's fine. If it doesn't trigger switch AI, it'll go into Metagross to click Earthquake, and on that we can just basically intimidate pivot between Steelix and Gyarados until it's at -6, and then from there we can just always go into like Wall Rain here. Wall Rain is a pretty good option, or even just like staying in with Steelix and clicking Bulldoze into him. And then of course Mence gets handled by Steelix or Magnezone. So that's overall the plan so far. Should be deathless. Keyword is should be. It would be really helpful if Staraptor was able to claim the KO on what's his face. Ooh, that's also one thing that we can do here real quick. I completely forgot from last time, but we can also get an encounter here. It's very likely going to be, I want to say like Finneon or something like that. Canalave City. Where is Canalave? Okay, Canalave City right here. Okay, Surf. We could get Shellos, which I'm not really a huge fan of doing, to be honest. We could get Finneon or Staryu, and it's basically a 50-50 between the two. So we're just going to Fish, and hopefully we get a Staryu. Okay, get Magikarp. Yeah, kind of expected that, to be honest. We always lose those 50-50s. Finneon definitely isn't great, but it's a fine enough secondary Swift Swimmer in a pinch, I guess. What's a food that we want to name you? Tootsie Roll. Oh, that is not correct. We'll just name you Vanilla, actually. Vanilla. Okay, Vanilla, what are you up to? Relaxed, minus speed, 4 speed IV. At least you are Swift Swim. But yeah, that's kind of tragic, but one way or another, it's fine. Hopefully that'll just mean we can get a Staryu at some point, guaranteed. But we shall see. Okay, so now here we are on Iron Island. You know what? I probably will just level everyone up here to 50. Everyone else in the back of the team is basically just here for just in case purposes. Gaia is overall pretty strong defensively, and Bananas is holding a Focus Sash, so it's basically just like a free switch in that we can switch in, guaranteed take a hit, and then click Fake Out. So that's kind of the main idea behind it, at least. Yeah, I need to talk to you. Yeah, gotta do all that. Alright. Okay, Riley. Let's see how this goes. Alright. First two should not be any issue for us. First three, rather, honestly. Alright, 53. Alright. Why did Slaking come in first? This absolutely should have been Ursaring. Oh, it's because Slaking sees fast kill, right? Yeah. Slaking sees fast kill. That's exactly why. It's a little unfortunate then. That's actually very unfortunate now. I mean, we are still fine. We can definitely still handle this. Bright side is we're at -2, so this is guaranteed body slam, so we are never worrying about this. Set up stealth rock, protect, and then we bulldoze, protect. I probably should have. Go to Gaia. There, now we can just toxic stall. That's much easier, actually. Perfect. There. What will Gaia bait in? Okay, Gaia baits in Ursaring, who will click close combat. If it's not burned... If it is not burned... I mean, I am very, very likely to not die to this close combat. I'm honestly kind of fine to get back onto my line from here, honestly. Actually, wait a sec. Did I click protect before? Okay, this is a loafing turn, right? Yeah, this is a loafing turn, actually. Okay. So from here, Ursaring still comes in, and Ursaring guaranteed gets one shot. We can just switch in for free like this. Okay, yeah. We're just entirely fine. Okay, close combat, and then that baits in... Ooh, actually... Mence outspeeds us, okay. Yeah, I'm not going to worry too much about that. Alright, I'm just going to click close combat. Ursaring. Protect, that's fine. And that's our very last close Clizzy. This should be fly. Though it could be any move. Jawbreaker's just free here. Okay, perfect. Way to burn up your power herb. Okay, he's going for Crunch rather than Dragon Dance. I'd love to see it. And this also, not only does it make it so... Oh my god, sorry. Not only did that preserve a lot of HP, but that also allowed us to always get Steelix in without having to, what's the word? Be dropped. I didn't have to be dropped. Okay, that's fine. It's going for Earthquake. There, now we go back into Steelix. I mean, Agility, that's completely fine. Yeah, we just keep doing this. 3, 4, 5. Okay, crit me once. Okay, protect once. Okay, went for Earthquake. Okay. Gaia's never getting one shot by a crit, right? Level 50. It seems like it is. Steelix doesn't currently. Okay. I could go into Hot Wings. Actually, I can't really because close combat, yeah. Let's see. What do I want to try to KO with this? Okay, so we've KO'd you, and you. So we only have Menson Gear and Menson Metagross left so far. This is always going for Earthquake, so we go into Tiramisu. Is Tiramisu risking death to crit? Almost never. Okay, I think we can afford to at least click. Do I want to click 3? Okay, he has an agility up, so there. Okay. Okay. Okay, so 112. Okay, I mean technically it is healing a lot. Okay. I will go for... Oh, he ran out of earthquakes. Hog. Okay, it's just going for crunch. I think we're fine. Crit me twice. Love that for me. But it's completely fine. Great. All right. That was actually incredibly easy. Okay. That only took a decent amount of time before I finally figured out a way to fully route around that. Oh my god, that... Okay. Thankfully, Riley really isn't all that difficult as long as you have a fast, close combat user. Okay. Hot Wings. Gotta go in the box. Okay. You did great. Truly, you did excellently. I'll probably throw a Focus Sash on you if I'm going to be so honest. Focus Sash, where you at? Where you at? Probably all the way down here, no. Yeah, you're right here. Leftovers, wide lens. Okay. I also don't really want to put you on the team for right now, if I'm going to be honest. I'll still have you, like, there, but I don't really need you on the team. Who's, like, essential to have on the team right now? Kind of would like to have, like, Infernape and maybe, like, Executor. Yeah, I think these guys are pretty fine for now, at least. I want to have Executor on the team just because, like, generally he's pretty decent into, like, the fighting types that this team doesn't really like handling. And Infernape is just generally pretty good. Ooh, that's another thing I really want to make sure I do as well. Okay. Lead you. Okay. Ooh. The repel was already disabled. Okay. I'm glad I didn't encounter anything immediately. Okay, we're really hoping for a steel type. We're magnet pull, so this is going to make it much more likely that we get a steel type in this encounter. Okay, we already have a Steelix, so that's fine. Let's go. We got Mawile. Is it huge power? Intimidate. I mean, it's definitely not bad. It's just not great. I'll take it. It's another steel type. It's definitely a solid steel type at that. Like, I'm not going to complain about it. And another Intimidate user, especially one that can pivot so well between, like, Gyarados and stuff. I don't mind it. And it's another fairy type as well. Okay, Mawile. What's a good food item for you? Something with a little bit of bite, I guess. I don't know. Sorry about that. Matcha. I don't know why. I just feel like matcha is a good idea. Is a good name, I feel like. Alright. Lonely. Okay, that's not bad. Not really good IDs. But it's a good mon. It's a good mon, so I'm not going to complain about it. Okay. Alright. We restored a little bit of our steel type stores. That's good. We like to see that. I really don't know what that is. I'm not gonna concern myself with it for right now. Honestly, I should probably say that about most of the things here. I'm not gonna lie. There's like nothing that's actually good down here from what I remember. Yeah, like a couple of like rappels and shit. Just like a couple of like random bullshit. Bang. I can probably go down there in a second, I guess. Hi, Riley. Bro's running around quick style, man. Irontail? Okay, I'll take that at least. I'll at least take Irontail, I guess. As a treat. Okay. An elixir. I mean, I'll take an elixir. Okay. Alright, Riley. Time for us to navigate. Navigating around. Okay. And I'm just literally not even going to fight these guys. Well, I'm going to fight them, but I'm not going to fight them with Riley. Okay. Where in... Okay, here it is. Okay. Iron Island. Okay, looks left is this one. The one with Gardevoir, Lopunny, Metachim. Good thing this Gardevoir can't really hit me. Okay. And that's going to bait in Meta... Okay, literally none of these. I got my rights and lefts mixed up. I really mixed up my rights and lefts. That's kind of insane that that didn't KO. That's kind of insane, actually. What does this thing have? Okay. Oh, barely missed out on that kill. Okay. Dilly-doo. Got Energy Ball, Earth Power. Literally can't hit Omelet. Actually, I'll go into Fries. I'll go for a big CC. Big old close Clizzy. I don't think that I will be faster than this thing. I will go into Tiramisu. Yeah, that was actually mildly stressful. That was actually mildly stressful. Okay, this Gardevoir, again. Now they can't hit me. Alright. Flash Cannon. Of course, to get a drop. Okay. Okay. Alright. No para. Excellent. Zen Headbutt Acupressure Power Trick. Huh. You swap your attack and defenses. Okay, Zen Headbutt. Yeah, I'm really sorry, buddy, but your movesets are so dog. Okay. Heal. Okay. Perugly Golbat lead with a Toxicroak Skunk Tank in the back, and then Houndoom Muck. Okay. Which one do I wanna KO first? Honestly, I might just actually throw on the Choice Scarf. Yeah, I'll throw on the Choice Scarf. And then hope that I can outspeed this Perugly, but even if it doesn't, that's fine. Okay. Okay, no. Oh, that works, I guess. Okay, well, they're kind of both baiting moves into me now. Kind of got to go into Tiramisu here. Oh, okay. Way to go, Riley. You're the actual GOAT. Genuinely, you are the GOAT. No! God damn, that Lucario just took that shit. God fucking damn. Flamethrower, Memento, Crunch, Sludge Bomb. Bro, Riley's just one-shotting these guys. Way to go, Riley. You are actually so clutch. Not gonna lie, I don't really care about any of these other items. Is this like the protector? Oh, it's a shiny stone. And a metal coat. Okay. Byron, come do your goddamn job. Perfect. And we're back. Nice. Okay, that was relatively easy, actually, considering the fact that I spent, like, probably 20 minutes planning for that Riley fight, if not more than that. Okay. Okay, let me just see. I'm gonna walk through Byron's thing and see all the things that all the ones that are essential. Okay, so not this guy. Iron Tail, Dig, Rock Slide, Thunderfang. I mean, like, he's not gonna one-shot me. And I just one-shot him in return. Big. Okay, do not take the first elevator. Awesome. Take the elevator to the right of the guy. It leads you to floor 1. What? Oh, fuck off. Magnet Pull, Thunderbolt, Magnet Rise, Gyro Ball. I'm gonna go into Fries. Big Lock On. Bang, bang, bang. And bang. And then bang. Perfect. This? Oh yeah, seems like it. Okay. Ace Trainer Caesar. Oh, this guy's a fucking bitch. Okay. I want to say this is probably just a Metagross angle. Not a Metagross angle, an Infernape angle. Alright, I'm trying to find where... Okay, this guy. Okay. Infernape. If you are Life Orb at level 50, you KO with close combat. It is not a guaranteed one-shot on Metagross. And that is kind of an issue, because this thing has really good coverage. Is there anything else that we could maybe use instead? I mean, like, we could also just use Steelix for this, to be fair. Yeah, Steelix does kind of just answer this. Okay, yeah. Alright. Infernape's already on the team. Yeah, good. Alright. What the fuck was I doing? Oh yeah, I need to grab the life orb. Where the fuck is the life orb? Here it is. Alright. I'm gonna KO in one shot with close combat. And as much as I would love to just straight up one shot that, I ain't gonna fucking risk shit. Okay. I'm currently at 102. I'm not risking a crit or anything from Ice Punch, right? Yeah, no. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Okay. Oh, he's... Okay, we got low rolled. Bang. Oh, cool, he's got slack off. I didn't even realize he had that. Okay. And what move is this thing going for on us? Probably like Night Slash. I digress. We're just going to fries. Maybe Flamethrower. Bing. Perfect. Alright. That fight can actually be really scary. That fight can actually be really scary. I lost my glide score on that fight on one attempt. Okay, where's the other things? From there, all the fights are mandatory, and the way forward is pretty simple. Okay, so the rest are mandatory. Good to know. Okay. Right. Yeah. Okay. So this guy gonna beat his ass. Close Clizzy. Flamethrower. Okay. Then this guy's got a Lucario. That actually can be kind of spooky. Bashful. Do I KO this thing? Do I outspeed and KO this Lucario? I want to say probably outspeed it. Yes, I definitely do. And I definitely one-shot it too. Okay, perfect. We love to see that. We love to see that. We love to see a good old one-shot sweep. Okay. Very good. Ba 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 ba. Bang. And then what else? What's the last thing? Okay, Skarmory, Mawile, Wormadam. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I think we're honestly pretty fine. Flamethrower. Flamethrower. Oh yeah, and then we're just boom. Perfect. I was worried for a split second there if we were going to be able to KO in one, but yeah, this should be fine. Okay. Alright, should be nice and easy. Heal up. I'm going to now prep for this fight a little bit more. We definitely want to have... we definitely want you on the team, but okay. Before I do any of this, I need to make sure that I'm actually like having good guys that I need on the team. Okay. First and foremost, what we want to do. Definitely want to taunt with you. Okay. Real quick, before I do anything, I want to make sure that my Infernape is able to guarantee, like, one-shot sweep almost the entire team. Because as long as Infernape one-shots, all we have to do is set up rocks. Okay. Boom. Okay. Flamethrower doesn't one-shot the Bronzong, but that's fine. We barely take any damage from Gyro Ball. Flamethrower with a Life Orb kills Steelix. Close combat kills Aggron. Flamethrower kills Fortress. Close combat KOs Magnezone. And close combat kills Bastiodon. Perfect. So all we literally have to do is set up rocks with Jawbreaker and like taunt, and that's it. Like we lead, taunt, switch in Jawbreaker, go for a stealth rock, bring in Infernape, and then from there, I think we should just be fine, right? Maybe I can throw on, like, Brick Break as a just-in-case situation, I guess, you know? Like, throw on instead of Mach Punch, just in case, you know? Break the screens on the Bronzong, you know? I think that's a decent idea. I think that's a pretty solid idea. In that case, we might even just be able to switch in Jawbreaker, because we can just... Yeah. I mean, it doesn't really matter, to be honest. I think we're just fine just doing this. I digress. Another thing that I would like to do... Charizard finally gets to come on a board, because I want something to be able to actually switch it on Steel-type moves. And what else? We got a lot of mons that could potentially switch in on Steel-type moves pretty well. Anything that can switch in on, like, Aggron in a pinch. Head Smash. Like, what are my rock resists? I don't really have many, to be frank. I don't really have many rock-type resists. I think I have, like, exactly one, maybe two. No, I have you, actually. And Aqua Tail shouldn't KO me, and we can Intim pivot between if we absolutely have to. Yeah, I think we're genuinely just fine. I don't think there's literally anything that we could do wrong here. Sure, I'll bring Pizza along just in case. Okay, I'm gonna level everyone up to the cap. The cap is 52 and 2, 51 and 2, 51 and 2. Meteor Mash. Thank you. About damn time. I don't even know why I didn't start doing that now, actually. Fire Spin. Yes, at level 49, I want to be learning Fire Spin. Okay, perfect. Okay, and now for items. Did I leave items on? I can't remember. Okay, a Choice Scarf. I'll probably... I don't really need the Choice Scarf for this just because most of the team is pretty slow, so I don't think that really matters. I'll throw on Life Orb as well onto Pizza, just in case. I think I'll probably throw on... I might as well throw on like a Choice Specs or something onto Gyarados. Yeah, I'll throw the Choice Specs onto Gyarados. Gaia's got that, and then you, I will probably just give... I could give you the Choice Band. Does more damage with your Water-type moves. I don't hate that idea. Yeah, you know what? I'll just do that. I'll just give that to you. Okay. And now all we do is we do one final heal just to make sure everything is all good. Edge. And double verify. We got everything. Good. Alright. And you're edged. Everyone, in fact, has been. Okay. Good. I'm gonna check and make sure, see what kind of moves what's his face, Charizard can actually remember while I'm at it here, actually. Really nothing crazy here. How about tutor moves? Can you learn any like cool tutor moves? It gets like Heat Wave, Outrage, Hurricane. I might as well teach Hurricane over Air Slash. Any other fun tutor moves? It's like the punching moves. I don't think that's really all that amazing. Ooh, actually, I might want to actually see if Lucario can get like E-Speed. Bullet Punch? I do think I will. Over Meteor Mash? I think I'll just do it over that. And then, I mean, I don't really need Blaze Kick, so I think I'd rather just have... Okay, I don't think I... Has he just not learned Extreme Speed yet? That could definitely be a potential thing as well. Yeah, he just hasn't learned it yet. Okay, that's fine. Okay. Yeah, we should just be entirely fine. I have Stealth Rock. Yes. Great. Alright. This should be nice and easy. Should be nice and easy. Hi, Byron. First things first. We taunt. Next thing's next. We Stealth Rock. Okay, now he's gonna go for... I will just go for a Brick Break here. Big? Big Gyro. Man. Okay, 74. 59. 74 to 59, that's 15. So as long as we stay above 15, we're fine. Yeah, 59 should take me down to... Yeah, 44. Bang. 29. 14. Ooh, I don't know if it will do more. But I'm going to be frankly honest, I don't really care. It has Toxic Protect, Metal Burst. Genuinely, I'm just going to go into Pizza. Pizza should one-shot this. No, I'm Life Orb boosted adaptability Lucario. Like... Yeah, it's not even fucking close. It's not even fucking close. Donk. Did do good damage. And it's leftovers. Perfect. Ba -ba 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 -ba. Nice and easy. Quick work. Byron, you have been quick work. HJK. Even more damage. What? Nah. Nah. We just go with Close Clizzy. We just go with the Close Clizzy. It's the safe option. It's a safe option that's still insanely strong. I still don't understand why it didn't just, like, you know, take us left. We made, like, 3 right turns to go left. Incredibly stupid. Okay. Now we are officially back in Candace split. We did beat Candace last time. Oh, I was going to say, where the fuck were they? But they're right there. We did beat Candace last time, but we weren't able to beat the double fight atop of Mount Chimney, which was in Volkner split. So in order to get back onto best pace, we need to make it past Candace. Okay, but now we gotta start fighting the other commanders right now. Gotta go to Lake Valor. Okay. First and foremost. Here, in a sec, I will probably do a bit of prep. I'm just gonna fly a bit here first. I don't know why I did that. I didn't need to access that. Okay. Okay, I'm going over to Pastoria so we can run to Lake Valor. I don't think we've got any delay slop or anything yet. I think we've already cashed in pretty much all of our delays. But it's fine. Everything turned out well in terms of our like rain, our not rain, our other delays and stuff. I don't know what the fuck you are. Oh, you're just like not even a person. I see. I don't want to risk you fighting me. I don't want to risk you fighting me. And frankly, I don't want to risk you fighting me either. Okay. All right. Okay. Oh, fuck. This Commander Saturn battle has fucking Alakazam. That's not fun. We don't have a dark... Well, we do technically have a dark type. Well, actually, we have 2 dark types. Do we have anything that gets like Sucker Punch? That I'm not fully sure on. Okay. Okay, we can also just throw on a choice scarf as well. Is there anything that we could do to, like, you know, chain kill here with like a choice scarf? Okay. Staraptor cannot chain kill this because it's baiting in Rhyhorn. Thing is, like, yeah, this doesn't even kill with Sucker Punch. That's kind of depressing. Ambipom isn't the worst idea. Level up to 55. What's the cap? 56. But I mean, like, we don't really have all that long. And it's not like I'm going to be... Okay, it's not like I'm going to be, like, for sure using this thing. So I think that might be fine. Okay, if that's alright. Who's this baiting in? You? I don't love that. I really don't love that. Okay, I definitely think... Alright, first things first. Would I want to do that? Okay, actually I have an idea. Okay, actually I have an idea. Okay, we're going to lead Drapion first and foremost. I'm also gonna move like everyone like out of the way here a little bit, so I can keep like the regular team like at the top. Okay, gonna put. I think I'm guaranteed to keep you on the team, so I'm not gonna worry about it. Put you back in the box for now. I'm gonna put Muck on. Okay, and this Octillery should be able to fight it with Cheese Whiz relatively easily. Hot Sauce, you literally did nothing in that fight, but you came to the fight. You came to that fight. I don't even think rain is going to be all that important, I'm not going to lie. I think I'm just going to kind of chill with this. I think this is pretty chill for the time being, at least. Okay. Gonna level up a bit. Okay, first and foremost, Sting. Crunch over Night Slash. Yes, please. That's a bit better. Frost Poison over Poison Jab. It's just simply stronger. I will level everyone up to 53. I do think 53 is a perfectly tolerable idea. I will also throw Outrage on you. No. 53. Hyper Beam, that's a no. And then Shake. Gunk Shot. I already have Poison Jab on you, so I'm fine with that. 50. Memento. I would rather you not kill yourself. Okay. What about different, like, moves that you remember? Moonblast. That is strange, to say the very least. Shadow Sneak. Sure. I think he also can learn, like, the elemental punches, right? Yeah, I'll throw on Ice Punch. I'll throw Ice Punch on over Payback. Okay, I think that's chill. Definitely need to make sure I throw on a Choice Scarf. Good. I think I'll throw on a Citrus Berry. Yes, I'll throw a Citrus Berry onto you, and then I'll throw Black Sludge onto Shake. Okay. We should be able to answer all this stuff pretty easily. Big Crunch, Stab Crunch, bang. Good. Rhydon, going to Tiramisu. Get an Intim drop. I one-shot this with a Waterfall, right? Yeah, I definitely do. And I outspeed. Perfect. You're drowned. Bang. Okay, brings in Bronzong next. The big Zong. Okay, I'm gonna switch into Jawbreaker here. I will click Stealth Rock. I'll protect. Just gonna Shadow Ball. How much is Sting doing with Crunch? Crunch. Quite a bit. And then... yeah, it's enough to two-shot, so I'll switch in. Okay. Iron Head, perfect. Gonna run it. Okay. I was gonna say, this is Bright Powder. That could have been really spooky if it was going for Explosion. Hydro Pump, chill. Okay. If I am going to be doing anything, I might want to go for a Dragon Dance, right? 53. Outrage. Okay. Yeah, because I will likely... Okay, I need to get to +2. Seed Bomb does do a fair bit, but I do have my things left, so I do think that this is fine. If I'm at +2... it does kill. Okay. I think I will give it a go. I do think I might be out of range, though, is the issue, actually. issue is I think that it'll see kill with Sucker Punch. Okay. I don't think so. I think I should be okay. Okay, 36. Okay, yeah, it's 72. That's definitely not going to be enough. Yeah, no. Okay. But if he goes for... Well, if he goes for Fake Out, then I can switch. Okay, so yeah, that's fine. Alright. This is perfectly okay. Alright. Okay, and he didn't even go for Fake Out. Probably because he saw kills. Perfect. Alright. A little spooky, just because I was, like, second-guessing what the plan would be. But it wasn't a big deal. Alright. Now this fight is going to be pain in my ass. This fight is going to be a pain in my ass. I remember losing this fight in the past. I have lost this battle in the past. I know it's just like a Commander Mars fight, but come on. It's a evil Commander Mars fight. It's a really fucking evil Commander Mars fight. We also got a couple more fights as well that are mandatory leading up to it. Okay. Yeah. So there's 3 battles leading up to her, and then there is her actual fight. Yeah, this is just straight up evil. This is just straight evil. I do think that having Magnezone is really, really good here, though. Having Magnezone is so huge. I just throw a Choice Scarf on, and I think I should be able to outspeed most of these things. Okay. First and foremost, though, I definitely want to use Staraptor here. Staraptor is going to kind of help me sweep most of these guys. Yeah, I outspeed. I outspeed for sure. Oh, you're still banded. I didn't even notice you were still banded. I'm not gonna lie, buddy. Okay. Just gonna go for 3 big banded boosted hits. Oh, they're double fights. I didn't realize that. Okay. I mean, that's still fine. I can bring you on instead of you for now. And then I can throw the Choice Scarf onto you. I did not mean to access that. I meant to access this. Okay. Then Rare Candy you up. Gyro Ball. Yes, we need Gyro Ball. We need more Gyrating. We need more Gyration. We're gonna go for big, beautiful Brave Bird. Actually, we're gonna go for Brave Bird on the Dustox and Thunderbolt on the Beautyfly. Oh my god, what a frickin' chud. What a frickin' chud you are. Bang. Alright. Oh. Okay, well, it's Mega Horn and Outrage. Okay, I wasn't really all that scared. Well, I was scared because I'm like, oh shit, it outspeeds me. And I could have had a Drill Run, potentially. Like, oh no, that would have been quite bad, actually. Okay. Okay. This first guy looks right. Okay, sorry, buddy. I'm sorry, Chicken Sammy. I probably should be leveling you up here a little bit. I completely neglected you, and I apologize. Double Edge. I mean, like, that is pretty strong, so I will take that. Okay, genuinely, I'm just gonna lead off with that, and then I'm just going to like click my funny moves. Oh, that's someone looking. This isn't correct, but it's fine. Boom. Going back into batteries. T-bolt. G-bolt. Bang. Yeah, that's looking right. And it says the one... Okay. Whatever, man. Good thing that these fights are easy, because if these fights were fucking hard, this dock would have pissed me right the fuck off. Alright. Bang. Bang. And bang. I'm still just amazed by the fact that that thing outsped me, not gonna lie. High key, didn't fucking realize that it would outspeed me there. Okay. So now this fight. This fight's gonna be a pain in my ass as well. Okay. Does Magnezone Choice Scarf outspeed this thing? No, it does not. It does not outspeed. So we definitely need to do Rotom with a Choice Scarf. Rotom with a Choice Scarf can do it pretty easily. Is there anyone else that I would prefer? Ooh, I actually... Okay. Let me look at the different, like, baits that we have. So a couple of potential bait options that we have. Rotom Wash. Don't like it. Rotom Heat. Still don't really like it. Rotom Frost. Rotom Fan. Okay. And then base Rotom. Okay. I like the fact that this version of Rotom will be able to... Thing is, though, I don't outspeed the Crobat without that, and I don't one-shot it. Kind of insane, the fact that this thing doesn't get, like, a one-shot. That is kind of insane to me. Especially if we, like, miss any move. And this thing has inner focus, so it can't flinch either. Is there, like, anything that, like, we could do to, like, answer this thing? Like, defensively, Mawile isn't, like, bad. If we go just, like, pure defensively, it's not terrible by any means, actually. I don't hate it. But I also don't really fuck with it, is the thing. This thing is so fucking bulky. What the shit, dude? Okay, I kind of like our Rotom-Mow idea. The idea behind Rotom-Mow is basically we just... Okay. We lead off with a Choice Scarf. We outspeed. We don't one-shot it, but we can at the bare minimum do a solid bit of damage to it. And from there, then, we are able to... would I rather that, or would I rather... Does Shockwave from you... Ooh. Would Specs Shockwave be able to do it? I mean, like... Then that brings in Kangaskhan instead to go for Hammer Arm, which I'm really not a fan of it clicking. Yeah, I was gonna say if it's like Specs Shockwave. Yeah, no. Spec Shockwave isn't gonna. Oh, maybe. Okay, it seems like it's a roll. A roll definitely like barely in our favor, so I don't think I'm gonna. I do think that it's worth it. Even at bare minimum, I think just like going for Thunderbolt is better. Okay. Then this thing with Hammer Arm. Okay. It's going for a Hammer Arm. And then Double Edge. Even if it crits, it's never killing Lucario. And Lucario can't outspeed, of course not, because I'm a quiet nature. I do think Mawile isn't a terrible idea. Okay. First things first, let me just like get the team kind of in order, or at least like the first couple guys. I do think I will just go with battery, probably. I don't love how close to the level cap he's getting, but I don't really think we're going to need him for the gym fight, and that's about it. I think we can kind of just box him until then. Mawile will also throw on. Gyarados, I think we'll throw on. Okay. And then, what else do we want? Okay. Yanmega is speed boost. Doesn't really tank anything from Yanmega though, funnily enough. If you were Rotom Wash, or actually no, Rotom Heat is better. Yeah, if you're Rotom Heat, you actually would be pretty decent into this, so I will probably go for that. Okay, bring Rotom Heat on. Perugly physically cannot touch Jawbreaker. 3 steel types in. And honestly, for that matter, Bronzong also can't really touch us. And then I'll probably go Muck as a Hammer Arm switch in. Okay. Yeah, I think this will work out. I think this is okay for now. Metal Burst, that's a negative. And good. 52, 53. I did not mean to level you up to 54, but that's should be okay. Honestly, I think I'll go for Wide Lens. I think that Wide Lens boosted Thunderbolt. Okay. It's roughly a 50-50 to one shot, but I mean, like, it's going to hit more than likely. Okay, I think that's fine. Alright, and then for leftovers, I'll probably go Tiramisu, and I'll go Jawbreaker. Black Sludge going on to you. Choice Scarf, I'll probably throw onto you. And I'll throw a Citrus Berry onto Matcha. And that's another thing I really need to do too, is I need to remember moves. Iron Head. play rough. Good. And then I'll probably throw on something like Rock Tomb, maybe. Or like, yeah, I'll probably just throw on like Rock Tomb. For the, what's it called, at least. Yeah, for the Yanmega. Yeah. Okay. And then we absolutely need to make sure we change our Rotom form. We want to go to Rotom Heat. Bang. Okay. Alright. Should be pretty shrimple. Should be pretty shrimple. We'll have to see how it goes, though. This is quite interesting. Yeah, it sucks because at level 54, I just barely don't outspeed this. And it's because I am literally 0 speed Ivy. Go for a big Thunderbolt. Okay, this is roughly just a 75. Okay. Do we hit the 50-50 or the 60-40 rather? Barely not. This is okay. Big. Let's frickin' go. Okay, I'm gonna go into Shake. Okay, went for Fake Out. I mean, that's fine. We just go into Tiramisu. No, that was not the correct switch in. Okay, yeah, if we got crit there, that could have been pretty rough. I meant to go into Jawbreaker there. There. Yeah, that is what I meant to do. Good. Okay. Okay. Then he's just gonna go for Double Edge again. And then a full HP Steelix should never be dead to a crit Hammer Arm here. Yeah, no, I'm never dead. I will set up a Stealth Rock actually. Set up a Protect. Okay. Protect. Protect. Okay. I mean, he's out of Crunch It. He's out of Hammer Arms, so that's kind of cool. Bap. Yanmega. I mean, it's because he saw Detect, right? I mean... Okay. I'm at 137 right now. 137. That's literally 92. I don't think any of his moves can kill me with a crit. Yeah, no. Genuinely, I just go for Rock Tomb. Alright. Well, now... it's kind of rough, but that's fine. Batteries also doesn't take anything, right? Yeah, batteries genuinely takes like fucking nothing from this. Good. Perfect. The big Zong. Explosion does about half. I think I would much rather just go for... yeah. What is my item? Wide lens. I'm gonna go into Matcha on the off chance he goes for Boom. I mean, that's also fine. Gyro, that's fine. Boom Bap. Does this thing have anything for me? It's got like Body Slam, but doesn't do anything. So I'm honestly kind of fine just clicking play rough. Okay, big body slam. I go for you. Go for a little Protecki. Ah, fuck off. Fuck off. Hehehehe. Aw. 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 Fucking chud. Let's go. Alright. Absolutely destroyed. Alright, time for us to head north. To the way north. The northy north. The north beyond the north. Where the fuck are you? Oh, here you are. Chicken Sammy. I missed you. I missed you, Sammy. Okay. I also need to heal. Okay. Yeah, that's what I need to do. Just fly. Go to Eterna. Perfect. I'll probably still just bring batteries along as like kind of a, you know, press in case of danger button. I do think the current team so far is fine. I kinda don't love a couple of things. I will probably throw something onto you at least. I'll throw a Focus Ash on you just to have something. And I'll throw on a Citrus Berry on just in case. Okay. Perfect. Okay, Repel's enabled. Perfect. Alright, time to go way north. To the northern north. The most north that ever was northern. Okay. And then we'll also be able to get a couple new encounters here too. We're really hoping to get a decent Weavile. Mamoswine would also be stellar. Those are kind of the main guys that we really are looking for. 217. Okay, 217. What are we kind of looking for here? Okay, encounters. 217. Here it is. Okay. So we're pretty likely to get Pillow-Swine, Snorunt, Sneasel, Jinx, or Glalie. Or Delibird is an option too. Okay. Looking at it, if we get Glalie or Jinx here, or even both of them, we have a guaranteed chance at Sneasel. So we almost are guaranteed to get Sneasel here, which is really, really good. Oh, hi, Maylene. Oh, Focus Blast. That's kind of cool, I guess. Let me check your team. I don't want to get fucked over by you. Exactly. You got a fucking Magmortar lead. You fucking chud. Oh, okay. Alright. In this case, what the fuck do we do here? I think I'll lead off with Politoed? No, because I don't want to give his own Kingdra weather. I have no water ground types. That's kind of insane to me, actually. Okay, I need something that outspeeds. I mean, Gummy Worm should be able to. Sure, I'll switch you out. Alright. Gonna level you up all the way to 53. Get rid of that. I'll probably throw on... Do I want to throw on choice specs? I don't think so. I don't think I want to throw choice specs on just because Venusaur is there. Well, I don't think it really matters, to be honest, because we're just going to switch one way or another. Yeah, I think it's honestly fine. I will throw on Surf over Muddy Water. I don't have Ice Beam yet, so I can't really do that. So I will throw on choice specs. And then Venu will come in. He has Earthquake. I'll go into TV Dinner and click Overheat. That'll bring in Kingdra, who will Muddy Water. And I should be able to answer semi-decently with Gummy Worm as well, so I think this should be fine. Wow. What? The fact that that didn't KO is kind of insane to me. I am choice specs. Thank you, brother. Okay, I mean... That's a lot. Damn, that killed even through thick fat. I will go into Tiramisu. Not a fan. It's gonna be Dragon Pulse. Go into batteries. I don't love that. Oh, never mind. We got the critical hit. Bang. Okay. Alright. Blue Shard. I blue sharded my pants. Oh, there's just like nothing here. I see. Ultra Ball. Wow. Wow. I love my Ultra Ball. I love my Ultra Ball. Have you heard of Rock Climb? No, I have not heard of Rock Climb, Mr. Rockman. Oh, that guy is going to be a pain in my ass to try and dodge. Oh, that guy is a real pain in my ass. I don't think there's literally anything here, though, so I don't think it really matters. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go through there at some point. Thank you, Darkrai. Okay. Alright. Let's get this encounter. Let's just get this encounter. Let's rip the band-aid off now. Come on. Just give me something good. If it's Piloswine, that's great. If it's Sneasel, okay. Pretty damn good. Okay, I guess. I'm trying to scout damage, but he just keeps clicking Snatch. Okay. Oh, well, I caught you anyways, so that's fine. Sneasel, what do we want to name you? What kind of food are you? I'll name you Cheddar. Because you're sharp. Okay, Technician. Hasty? Okay, that's good. Let's fucking go! Alright, that's actually so good. And 26 attack. Let's frickin' go. 8 speed, that's fine, because it balances out by us having a plus speed nature. This is excellent! Let's fucking go! Okay, I wouldn't have been able to scout anyways. But yeah, this is really, really good. This is really good. Okay, awesome. Well, that was one of our main guys that I really, really wanted. So now that I got that, yeah, we're pretty chill. We're pretty chilling. Oh, fuck right off, lady. Big T-bolt. Oh, this thing is going to be going for a big ol' earth power on me, ain't it? Ain't she? Yes, this is earth power. Earth power ice beam. Okay. TV dinner. Big man. Kill. Die. Bang. Okay. Lamau. Get fucked, idiot. I knew I could do it. Alright, this last chick. Oh, this is going to be kind of annoying, ain't it? Okay. Shift Tree, Altaria, Blissey. Okay. Well, first things first, let me just... If I bring you out, that'll bring in the Altaria. Altaria kind of just has, like, insane coverage. Yeah, Altaria's coverage is just kind of mental. Though, Gaia is pretty thick, I will say. Gaia is pretty thick. Actually, would I rather... Actually, I'd probably rather have you. I probably would rather have you, not gonna lie. And yeah, Infernape, you probably just come on here. And then from here, Blissey should be fine. Blissey shouldn't be much of an issue for us to one-shot. I will actually... no, I was gonna say, I will actually throw in a Focus Sash, but I don't think that's necessary. I surely outspeed that, yeah. Do I want to go for Life Orb? I probably will just throw on, like, an Expert Belt or something. I think an Expert Belt will work tolerably well, regardless. Wherever they may be. Here it is. Okay. Okay. Alright, batteries. You're going all the way in the back. Okay. Good. Close Glizzy. Bop. Altaria. Go to Goomy Worm. Big man. Oh, I did not mean to click that. Okay. Yeah, switch into that. I meant to go for Sludge Bomb. Okay, I do outspeed. Whoopoosh! Okay, perfect. Alright, never punished. Not punished. Okay, Thunderbolt, Hyper Voice, Flamethrower, okay. So not Ice Beam. I will go into Shake. Oh, that was a crit. And I got parried, because of course I would. I did do a lot. Poison? Or is that a crit? Lamau, get fucked. Acuity Lakefront, okay. Same kind of shtick. Same kind of shtick here. We could have gotten Sneasel here, so that would have been pretty great as well. However, I'm kind of hoping for Piloswine now. Piloswine would be good. Female Snorunt would be great. Getting another ghost type would be insanely good. And those look like to be the top guys that we can get here, so I'm honestly fine with whichever. So let's see. Let's just see which one we happen to get. Man, game really just would have wanted me to have Sneasel, huh? Go to Fries, I guess, so we can run. I'm gonna heal. Hi there, Barry. Bitch boy, Barry. Obama Snow, I already have you. Come on, Snow Runt Pylo. Huh. I know this thing was buffed. I can't remember how this thing was buffed, though. Delibird. You have 110 in both of your attacking stat. No, not both of your attacking stats. You have 110 in your special attack and 110 in your speed. And you have potentially the technician ability, which isn't bad. Okay. I mean, like... Oh, interesting. I mean, like, it's not exactly the mon I wanted, but I'm not gonna complain. I think it could be worse. Okay, that did a lot of damage, actually. Bang. Cookies. I could have named you Milk as well, to be honest, but I think Cookies is fine. Okay. Calm, that's fine. Hustle, though, and your IVs are bad. Not a fan. Not really a fan, but I mean, it's okay. An ice type is an ice type. It's whatever. Yeah, now that is really what I was looking for. Okay, I need to switch. I just need to switch it out of my lead slot just so I can run away more efficiently. Good. Oh yeah, I also need to heal. Good. Ultra Ball. Wow. Snowpoint City. Oh yeah, there's big earthquakes here. Because now we need to do the Snowpoint Temple. Okay. Snowpoint Temple, and we're going to have to do this double fight, which I am not excited for. This fight is going to be hell. Okay. This double fight is going to be evil. Okay. I kind of want to throw on mons that I don't really care too much about. Just so then if they die, I'm not going to be upset about it. But we'll see how it ends up going. Batteries definitely cannot come to this fight, I will say, though. Because I really, really, really don't want it to accidentally overlevel. Okay. So, big thing first. We absolutely want to be targeting down the guy's side, the dude bro side. Should be not terribly difficult though. Okay, I have ways. Okay, I do think Staraptor genuinely should be able to do most of what we need it to do. This is just light screen. Okay, that's fine. Do I have something with like Encore? Ooh, I have Gaia. I'm gonna have to check and see if Gaia can outspeed this, if underspeeds this Blissey. But yeah, okay. Gaia is also pretty good here because it can also be a really good pairing with T-Tar against the Typhlosion, and it's also not terrible into the T-Tar. Kind of guarantees that it's going to be Rock Slide. And speaking of Rock Slide, we're bringing on Jawbreaker. Jawbreaker is going to be pretty important here, I feel like, as well. Typhlosion, that thing is going to be a freaking monster. We absolutely need to, like, neutralize that thing. 124 special attack with adaptability Lava Plume. A fucking O. kind of like Gummy Worm for that as well. Okay. And Gummy Worm can also help answer the Meganium. And can be decent for the Feraligatr here too. I do kind of want to throw on Gyarados just for the Intimidate. Ooh, actually, I kind of like having Matcha on, because I can switch in on Dark type moves from the Feraligatr, and pretty much any moves that's not Earth Power from Meganium, and I can switch in on the stab moves from Tyranitar, and then switch in like a Gummy Worm or something. Yeah. Okay, I think that's good. And then what else? I do think Blueberry is pretty good here as well as a Gator answer. It's a Gator answer and it's pretty good into T-Tar plus Typhlosion. And Thick Fat honestly makes it a pretty good Typhlosion switch in just in general. So I will probably take it. Okay. 49, 50, 51, no. Okay. Hot Wings. I will probably just throw on a E-Belt. Yeah, I'll probably just throw an Expert Belt on. Because I think, at least, okay. Okay, Tyranitar. Where is the Ace Trainer Aaron? Here's this guy, yep. Close combat, boosted by Expert Belt. Yeah, it's guaranteed one shot. Also, okay, one notable thing though, I do need to be level 54 in order to outspeed the Heracross. That is actually notable. Okay, I'm glad I checked that. I would have just, okay, I'm already 54. Perfect. Okay, so Expert Belt. I don't really think I care too much about. What's the? Ooh. Oh wait, no, that's the wrong Blissey. It's this Blissey. Okay. 89 speed. I'm pretty sure. Yes, I do underspeed. Great. So that means I can Encore. Cool. Okay, love to see that. I'm gonna have to throw Encore on. Nope, that's not what I meant to throw on. Remember moves. Encore. There you go. Throw that on instead of Rest. Perfect. So I will underspeed you. I will go for that. It's almost always going to be Light Screen if I had to guess. Perfect. And then Hot Wings should be able to just like... Ooh, actually... Can Sharpbeak Staraptor just one-shot the Typhlosion? Does not appear like it, no. Okay. Yeah, even if I was Bandit, it wouldn't. I mean, if I was like Reckless, possibly, but... Okay. Definitely need to... I think I'll throw on like a Citrus Berry on Blueberry. I'll throw on... I'll probably just throw on like the Black Sludge onto Gummy Worm. Leftovers onto Jawbreaker. Leftovers onto Gaia. And then Matcha. I think I'll also throw on a Citrus Berry, to be honest. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. Okay. Okay, this is pretty spooky. We very well could just lose. We very well could just lose here. We have to take every turn, like, very, very carefully. Okay. Alright. We Brave Bird the Heracross. Then we Encore the Blissey. I mean, that is entirely okay, actually. That is still just completely fine. Boom. I will just go for Protect, I guess, just to, like, stall out turns. Okay. Go for a big, close Clizzy. This thing isn't, like, Focus Sash or anything like that. No. Okay, perfect. In close combat always kills. Now we go for Toxic on the Blissey. Bang. Okay. Typhlosion should always be going for what's it called? Lava Plume. So I bring in Blueberry. And honestly, I'll go for a Surf. Not Surf, a Protect. Interesting. I mean, it's still pretty okay. It's probably still gonna go for Extra Sensory again. I think we are in range of crit is the issue. I'm really glad I didn't end up going for what's it called? Tentacruel. I'm really glad I didn't go for that. Actually, it looks like Earth Power is highest damage here. I will just go for Aquatail. And I will go for... Actually... I'll go for Encore. Okay, that's fine. Okay. Earth Power. Good. Okay, the Encore is finally ended. Okay. I do think that they are more than likely... I mean, wait. He is encored into Earth Power, right? Encored into Earth Power. I wish I had something with a little more speed. Okay, Tentacruel. Can you tank this? Oh, I don't really have your stats up. I don't really want to risk that. I think I should be fine, but... yeah, like, I can't really go for Aqua Jet here. I sadly just can't go for Aqua Jet here. Okay, I think what I can do, I'm fine losing Gummy Worm if I absolutely end up getting shit on, but I'm gonna go for this because I want to KO this turn. Perfect. I think it lives, but barely. Yeah. Okay, perfect. Should be seeing kill, right? Yeah. Honestly, should be seeing kill with both. Okay. This Gator is now going to be an issue. This Gator is going to be a bit of an issue now, ain't it? It's going for Petal Dance. Actually, wait. Gummy Worm kills this, right? I'm at 108. I have Sludge Bomb. This is a quad effective move. Like, this should just kill. This should just absolutely kill. Okay, 14 special attack IV. Tentacruel. I am at level 53. Sludge Bomb. It is very, very close, but it is a kill. It is, in fact, a kill. And yes, I did double check everything. It is 100% a kill. Okay. We just go for Sludge Bomb. Okay. And then we go into Jawbreaker. Whoopla! 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 Big crit. Didn't matter. Okay. Then we go into Masha. And Protect. Drop your move. Protect. Went for Aqua Jet on me, but I mean, that's still entirely fine. Go for a big Play Rough. On the off chance he goes for a water type move. Well, on the likely chance he goes for a water type move on me. Does 50 to 60. Actually, wait, no, it does a little bit less because my levels are off. It's almost never going to be a kill, but I mean, he's should be seeing something. I do just think we just go into Gaia. Exactly. Glad I went for that. Very glad I went for that. I will just go for a Sucker. I'm gonna go for... Oh, that did fucking nothing. Maybe that wasn't a good idea. Actually, you go for an Iron Head rather. And Protect. Bang. Let's go! Deathless double fight! Let's go. Deathless. Deathless. Let's go. Poggers. Okay. What can we get here now? I don't think we can get Piloswine in Snowflake Temple, so I'm kind of wondering what we can get here. I really don't want Glalie, but I mean, I feel like we might end up having to get Glalie. We already have Golbat, Graveler, Sneasel, Steelix. We're likely to get Jinx, Glalie, or Frostlass. We don't really have any way of getting anything else, so... I would love to get Frostlass. Getting Frostlass would be pretty kino. But I also know that that's not... It probably won't happen. It probably will not happen. Alright, let's see what we can get here. Okay. We're going to be running for a while. Golbat. Oh, well, I guess not. And we also lost the 50-50 on the 5% encounter, too. It happens. It happens. It's annoying, but it happens. Get that. Okay, now I'm just going to try hucking balls. Bang. What's a good name for you? Popsicle. Popsicle. Alright. And it's a female Glalie too, so it should have evolved into Frostlass. God damn it. Hasty, I mean, that's not terrible. Levitate, that's good. At least it's a ground immunity. Okay, and good IVs too. Alright, we'll take it. I don't love the lack of speed, but I mean, I think making up for the defensive nature is pretty nice, so I'll take it. I'll definitely take it. Alright, could be worse. And then we are very likely to get Pillow Swine as our Lake Acuity encounter. So that's really, really good. And then from there, that's our last encounter until after Distortion World. So that is basically it then. However, we are very likely to get a ghost type in Turnback Cave. We'll get Haunter, Dusclops, Bayonet, or then Bronzong, or Chimecho. We're definitely hoping for a ghost type. Haunter would be great. But Bronzong or Chimecho are also pretty okay. And then after that, it's just like Route 222, Sunny Shore. Perfect. We get a guaranteed Staryu in Sunny Shore. We'd love to see that. And then we also get a guaranteed Wingull encounter on 223. Okay, we'll definitely take that. We'll definitely take a guaranteed Wingull encounter. Hell yeah. And then yeah, in Victory Road we have a couple different options of things that we could get. I'm trying to, I guess I'm looking ahead for no reason, in all honesty. Okay. Can't be looking ahead. Ooh. 222, actually, I get access to a lot of, I can get, ooh, Tangela, Heracross, or Snorlax. It's a 50-50, not 50-50 between Tangela and Heracross, but like basically, oh, that could be big. Okay, all right, I need to stop looking ahead. I'm getting my hopes up too much. Okay, all right. So now this is wait. All right, so this is just a puzzle for babies. Come on, just a puzzle for babies. Nothing that I need to worry about. Okay. Alright. There we go. Nice and easy. Just gotta try things out. Just gotta try shit out. And then eventually it'll fall into your hands. Another Ice Stone. Okay. Now this one is kind of one that confused me for a fat minute. Okay, go around, go around. I don't think that's it. No, that's not it. What if it's this? Yeah, that's definitely a no, but I definitely think that's how it starts. Go down here, go over here. No, definitely don't do that. Go down here, go down here, go over here, go over here, over here, down here, there, boom. Nice and easy. Let's frickin' go! Alright. Got the strength TM. I think that's, no, that's rock climb. That's what it was. Alright. Perfect. Alright, so then from here, now we just prep for the ice type gym. Come on, man. You enter it from a weird spot, and then all of a sudden now you can't get out the other way. There. There. Great. Okay. Now from here... Alright. What are we going to do for this plan? And I'm also going to look up a tutorial on how to do the fucking thing, because I don't want to have to deal with that. Okay. Does Obama Snow have a focus sash? I can't remember if the lead Obama Snow has a focus sash or not. If it does, then we might have to do some like weird shit, but I think we should be good. I don't think it does have a focus sash. No, it's an expert belt. Okay, but we do need to set up stealth rock. We absolutely need to set up stealth rock. Okay. Oh, this Glaceon is fucking evil, dude. This Glaceon is evil. Alright. Do I have access to an Iron Ball? Do I have access to an Iron Ball? Light Ball? No, that's not what I want. I want an Iron Ball. Here it is. Cut speed. Okay. What is Obama Snow's speed stat? Obama Snow. Okay, here she is. Okay, 78. So I level up Politoed to 55. Yes, I absolutely can outspeed. Okay. That's what we want. That's what we want to see. Okay. I do think this is the perfect time for us to do rain shit. I think rain shit is the perfect thing to do here. Level this up. 9. 53. Hyper voice. I don't really care. Okay. Good. And then we want to throw on the Iron Ball onto you to have your speed. Weather basically acts on speed. So whoever is the slowest, that is the weather that's going to stay up. So what we do here now is that should always be baiting in wood hammer. Big old woody hammers. Now we try to find the mon that takes the absolute least amount of damage from Woodhammer while one-shotting the Obama Snow in return. I'm kind of partial to Magnezone. However, I do think Magnezone is best used in other ways here. Rotom Heat? How does Rotom Heat fare? Decently, not great. Ooh, I think Charizard might be pretty damn good. Ooh, actually, I kind of like Charizard here. Unironically, Charizard tanks this shit so well. I outspeed in one shot. I barely outspeed the Mamo. Ooh, and with me being being Blaze, I can put myself deliberately into Blaze and then have a choice specs. Ooh. I guarantee one-shot the Mamoswine. I don't outspeed the Glaceon. Is that worth it? Or would I rather just... Okay. Or would I rather just, like, go into, like, Monferno? Okay. Flamethrower kills you. Close combat does not kill the Walrein, which is kind of interesting, actually. I do really want to get rocks up, though, is the issue. I do really want to get rocks up. Okay, what moves do I have? Blizzard, Surf, Yawn, Aqua Ring. Honestly, I could go into Tentacruel. Honestly, I could go into Tentacruel and set up, you know what? I kind of like that idea. Unironically, kind of don't hate that idea. Okay, close combat still kills, so it's not going to matter that rain is up. Perfect. Okay, so bring on Gummy Worm. Gummy Worm, you are going to be the proud new owner of Toxic Spikes. No, that's what I was going to do. Okay. Remember moves. I know you have Toxic Spikes. Exactly. I know you had it. There. And then I'm also going to teach you the Toxic TM just straight up as well. For specifically the guy. Where is Toxic? Here it is. Good. I'll teach it over Sludge Bomb. Okay. Good. Alright. We love to see that. I'm going to also level you up to 55. Perfect. I think this is where we want to bring Kingdra. And I do think Kingdra will be a really good bring with as a special set. So I'm probably going to bring a special set. I will also bring Strawberry on the team as well for just in case situations. I'm going to bring Gaia. Gaia can kind of reliably switch in on most attacks. Okay, Frostlass. What's a good thing to bring into Frostlass? Ideally something, I mean, I don't hate the idea of bringing, like, Muck along. I think Muck could be decent. Actually, wait, what am I saying? Batteries does really well here. Batteries is just perfect here. What am I even freaking saying? Do I want to bring Strawberry? No, I wanted to bring Infernape. That's who I wanted to bring. Okay. Okay, Strawberry, don't worry, buddy. You'll have your time to shine in the E4. Don't worry, buddy. Okay, Cheese Whiz, Gaia, and Fries. Okay. So, coming down here, we get the Black Sludge onto Gummy Worm. We get the leftovers onto Gaia. We get the leftovers onto Batteries. We get a Citrus Berry onto Cheese Whiz. And we get a Life Orb onto Fries. I think that's pretty good. Okay. I'm going to throw down a little save here in a sec. Well, I'm going to throw down a save, but I will do a little... Remember moves. I will do Encore on you. Good. Okay. Dragon Pulse. Over Outrage. Okay. Alright, that should be pretty good. Ooh, wait. I will actually throw on Hurricane. I do actually want to throw on Hurricane, just because I think it's an always accurate move. Instead of Aurora Beam. Bang. Okay. Okay, should be pretty good. I don't want to edge my guys just yet, just because I don't want to have to do, like, super insane management. Is there a guide? Oh, it seems like there is a guide. Okay, let me just follow that, I guess. Okay. Alright, all the way here. All the way up. All the way up. Bam, bam. Wham, bam. Come down here. Boom, boom. 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 Boom, boom. Okay. Did I do that correctly? Oh wait, I also need to... What am I even saying? I need to do whap, 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 whap. There we go. That actually went so unbelievably quick. Okay. Alright, I need to turn away from her. Okay. Good. Edge. Okay. I'm also going to teach you Surf, because Surf is just an infinitely better move. Good. Okay. Alright. This should be pretty shrimple. Gonna throw down a little save again. Make sure I have everything all loaded. Okay. Now let's roll. Okay. Good. And we always underspeed this. Good. Woodhammer is the only thing killing. We go into Infernape. We click Close Combat. It guaranteed kills. Perfect. Okay. I think we should be pretty set. I think we should be pretty set. Okay, Candace. Candace, did fit in your mouth? Alright. Great, now we got the rain. Don't have to worry too much more about Blizzard, at least. Going to Fries. Did do a lot, but I think we're pretty chill. Dead. Flare Blitz. Ayo. I think I kind of like Flamethrower, not gonna lie, so I'm gonna leave it. Walrein. Oh, this is Choppleberry. That's why it doesn't do so much. I was wondering what was making this thing so difficult to kill. We just go into Gummy Worm. Hits a Blizzard. And he freezes us. Of frickin' course he does. Okay, I'm gonna try a little bit. Welp. Okay. This is going to be quite scary. We absolutely need to keep batteries alive. Now we can't sweep with Cheese Whiz. Okay. God damn, dude. Gonna go for Toxic. Protect. Okay. I think I will just go into Cheese Whiz on the Surf. Yeah, it doesn't do much. This is a rain boosted Surf. With rain up against Walrein, seems like Dragon Pulse is just always stronger. Okay. Okay, big crit. Sheer Cold. Funny. Okay. Glaceon. Okay. You're dead, you're dead. Okay. Blizzard does a shit ton. 127, 83. It's a roll, is the scary thing, I guess. How does Grape tank? Grape actually tanks pretty well, so I do think I'll switch. It avoids, that's cool. Big earth power. Okay, big damage. Okay. No crit. Perfect. Frostlass. This is almost definitely going for... Did not like that. I'm like, oh, Thunderbolt, but nope. Okay. Okay. We almost definitely need to... Yeah, we definitely need to sack here, is the issue. We absolutely need to sack. I definitely think we sack Gummy Worm. Gummy Worm is probably the most sackable thing here. How much does Cheese Whiz do with Surf? Kind of wish I was choice specs now. How much does Gaia take? A lot. Okay. Yeah, we definitely need to sack Gummy Worm. RIP Gummy Worm, you got froze. Okay. 2 ticks of Life Orb. How much does Life Orb do? Okay, it doesn't tell me. How much chip damage does Life Orb do? 1/10. Okay. 1/10. Okay, so currently he's at 80. Currently at 80 then. Right? Yeah. 80%. I do think that there is a decent shot. Okay. Gaia is very likely... Well... Gaia is guaranteed to kill with Surf. Okay. Cheese Whiz... What are your odds right now? You're at level 56. Okay, your odds aren't very good, so I am going to have to risk Gaia here. Okay. I will go for a Protect. Ooh, Attract. That's fucking evil. Okay, good. I really thought that that was going to fuck me there. I really thought that was going to fuck me there. Okay. I'm gonna Protect once. He's going for Stone Edge, but he probably sees kill with both moves between Earthquake and Stone Edge. Right? Stone Edge. Earthquake does 44 to 52, yeah. Okay, how much does Kingdra take? I'm at 127 right now. 127. I'm at 83. Okay, so I do guarantee live. Okay. Issue is I need to sack again. Because I don't have my hazards up. What am I most willing to sack on this team so far? I really don't want to lose Kingdra, but I do think it has to be Kingdra. Also, like, what the fuck you mean Surf doesn't even, like, one-shot this thing? God damn. Okay, Kingdra, yeah, sorry, buddy. Sorry, fam, but you kind of... Okay. Okay, if we got crit there. Okay. Good. Oh, yeah, it's because you're Pasho Berry. Yeah, okay. Yeah, R.I.P. Cheese Whiz. This is not great, man. This is really not good. Okay. 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 This should always be Aerial Ace. In which case, if it's Aerial Ace, I should be able to live into a crunch. Okay. I'm at 77. Ooh, actually, at 87. Okay, okay, okay. Ooh, do I Thunder Wave this, actually? Actually, I don't think it really matters. Yeah, I'll go for... Okay. Okay. Alright, should always be going for Crunch here. Do I live +2 Crunch? I don't think I do. Yeah, I absolutely don't. I'm sorry, Gaia. I have to sack. You were so clutch, Gaia. I'm sorry. I'm sorry it had to end like that. I don't have Mach Punch. I thought I had fucking Mach Punch this whole time, man. We just lost. We just lost. Fuck me, man. Genuinely, fuck me. Well. Back to the lab again. Oh no, back to the lab again. That's actually so fucking annoying, dude. Oh my god. Stream has been going... Well, not stream in general, but like the run has been going so good so far this stream, and we went out like that because I didn't fucking have Mach Punch. Because I'm like, oh, I've had Mach Punch all this entire time. Completely forgetting I took it off for Byron. Oh, fuck. It's always those one thing, man. The one thing I forget to bring. Oh, fuck me, dude. Fuck me. Well, we're going to be running it back again. We're running it back again. Attempt 19. Here we come. Shit, dude. I still have no idea how I've been this dog at this game, man. Like, I promise the game's not that hard. Oh, whoops. I didn't mean to do that. Load state. There. Okay. Well, I'll get started at least. I'll get started on this attempt at least. Okay, I'm starting to think that honestly, maybe going for monkey runs isn't even the best option. Just because like those berry teams have been like absolutely fucking me up, dude. Like that one berry fight with the Focus Sash, Breloom, and the Arcanine is insanely hard to face. It's not really any better if I pick Piplup. It's not really good. I guess I would rather fight the Azu. I guess I'd rather fight the Azu. Okay. Yeah. We'll try to do turtle runs. We'll try to do a couple turtle runs. We'll go back to turtle for now. Boom. Poor Chimchar. Bro just keeps getting bullied in the early game. Okay. If it's shell armor, we reset. Or if it's not shell armor, we reset. Fuck me, dude. This would have been such a good shell armor Turtwig, dude. Man. Okay. Alright. Let's give this one more go. One more go. Bop, bop, bop. Okay. Let's see how this one turned out. Timid. Okay. I mean, I'm kind of glad that that one didn't work out, to be honest, because timid would have made me kind of cringe. Okay. Let's see how this one goes. Okay, pretty solid damage on this one. I think this might be a plus attack one, too. Yeah. Still overgrow. God damn, man. 3 overgrows in a row, even though my IVs are pretty amazing. I'm just like, if I'm going to be doing my starter as Torterra, I want to make sure I have the preferred ability. Oh. I feel like this one did not really stand up all that well. Rash. Okay, shell armor. Nah, it's fine. I'll take it. It's shell armor at the end of the day. I'll take it. Alright. Okay. Wow, wow. Okay. First things first. Boom. Boom. And boom, boom. Okay. Alright. I'm really hoping that this run we can... I can't even say get a little bit more lucky, because I can't even say that... We actually did get quite lucky with a lot of our encounters. We did have a lot of really good encounter luck. Okay, what do we want to do for our nickname theme now? We'll go back to jobs. I kind of like jobs. Landscaper. We'll go back to jobs for now. We did food for a while, and I was kind of not bummed, but I was kind of like, I don't know, done with food. I was just done with food. With the food theme. Okay. Okay. Oh, I didn't mean to do that, but I mean, this is still fine. Okay. Okay, time for me to get a starter. Hoping for Chimchar, but if it's Empoleon, I'm not really upset. Alright, I'm fine with Piplup. Steel type, we are chill with that. We got Emperor. Alright. That's the job we picked. Okay, and then let's look at your stats. Serious. Okay. This isn't terrible by any means. I mean, like, the 23 special attack is kind of carrying it. The bulk investment is kind of bleh. Torrent is okay. I kind of would have preferred Vital Spirit, honestly. I think Vital Spirit is just useful enough for us to, like, pay mind to it. Okay. And what do we want to get here? Okay, Lake Verity. Oh, sorry about that. Okay, so Lake Verity. Ooh, honestly, we probably come back to this. We probably get our egg encounter first, and then we come to that. That's probably what we want to do, yeah. Just because if we happen to roll Azurill here, and then we roll Azurill as our egg encounter, then that makes the egg null and void. So I would rather not have to deal with that. So, okay, this is intern. Enter. Okay. Alright, intern. What are you? Sassy? Okay, this looks like a pretty good Umbreon. Ooh, yeah, this is a good Umbreon. Okay. Like, kind of halfway middle of the road stats across the board. I'm honestly kind of fine with that. Okay, we'll definitely take that. We will absolutely take that. Level you up here. Sand attack? Sure. Why not? 9, 10. Quick attack. Over tackle. Okay. Did I already? Okay, now the repel is enabled. Perfect. Ooh, yeah, I also want to make sure I have balls. Balls. Sell a whole bunch so I can get as many balls as needed. Infinity balls. Alright. All the balls. Great. Time for me to one-shot sweep all of his team. Alright. Die. Absorb. Bang. Not too bad. Not too shabby. Alright. I do think that this is... Oh, yeah. Yeah. I definitely still prefer getting Hoot Hoot here over Sentret. Of course, I would much rather not get any of those two guys. But, I mean, you gotta take what you can get, I guess. Alright. I'm hoping for Burmy. That would be kind of the GOAT. Shinx is fine. It's not particularly amazing, but it's fine. It's Guts, though, rather than Intimidate. Kind of makes it a little worse. Means that it's a delay for later, at least, which is kind of nice. I do kind of like that at the very least. I will go for a bit of an absorb at least. Boom. Come on, man. Just get in the damn ball. Thank you. I was gonna say, you're not him. You are not him. What job are you? King, because you're an emperor. Makes sense to me. Okay. Honestly, with you being a male, you might actually be a really good captivator against the lead Drifblim because you resist both of its attacking moves. Unironically, that might not even be a bad shout. 22 speed is nice, neutral nature is fine, 10 attack is garbage, and your other stats are pretty bad. Yeah, you're kind of mid to bad, so yeah, if we have to sack you, I'm okay with that. I make peace with that in my brain. Good. But hey, you're a dark type for Fantina. You can't be that bad. Well, I guess you can be, I guess. I don't fucking know you. Good. Whap. Whap, whap. This is... I can't remember what this is, to be honest. I don't care. Ah, Hoot Hoot. That's what you are. Pop. Hi, Starly. Okay, King, time for you to prove yourself. One-shot this. Let's go. Okay, King. I see you. I see you, buddy boy. What else did I want? Oh yeah, this is a lead Growlithe, last I recall. I still have it in my mind that this is going to be all bug types from fucking Renplat, dude. Renplat, not Renplat. Plat Kaizo. Oh my god. I'm getting so brain rotted between the two games that I'm just keep referring to one as the other. Man, not a single damn Burmy. I mean, I do know that Burmy is one of the rarer encounters here, so like I can't exactly claim that I'm getting particularly unlucky. I'm getting the expected results, but I would like to say I would like to get something a little better. I don't know. Might just be blasphemy. Might just be blasphemy for me to say that. But I don't know. Braun just seems like him. Yeah, I'm gonna get this first. Good. Okay. We're hoping no Badu. Well, Murner. We're honestly fine with whatever we get here. We'll make whatever work. Oh, this is a long one. Oh, this is gonna be a why not, isn't it? Oh. Okay. I'm content with this actually. I'm quite content with this actually. Clef, it's like a pink creature. Bubblegum. Okay. Alright, Bubblegum. What are you? Modest Magic Guard? Okay. 21 special attack. You're damn near like fully maxed out special attack. You're gonna be doing some shit. Hot damn. 18 HP makes up for, well, I can't say makes up for the lackluster defensive stats, but I mean like, hot damn, Bubblegum. Sheesh. Way to go, Clefairy. Clefairy. All right, bro. You're kind of the GOAT, actually. Here, dap me up. Dap me up real quick. Dap me up. All right. Once we get the Life Orb, which is like right after Fantina, mind you, like it's not even that long until we get access to the Life Orb. Like this thing genuinely will be like killing shit. At least I hope so. We'll see. Okay. Oh, whoops. I did not mean to say that. Yep. Bang, bang. In turn. Kill this creature. Peck. Over pound. Peck over pound. Peck for pound. Bang. Anything here is probably okay as long as we get the hidden ability. Okay, we get Charmander again. We're hoping that we see that it is solar power, because that'll turn into Levitate. Job. What's a good... we'll name you Welder. I think Welder's a good one for you. Okay. Oh, whoops. Okay. Don't love the relaxed nature. But we at least got solar power. Okay. Kind of bad IVs, but I mean, we'll take it. We'll take it. Not terrible. Could be way better, but it could also be significantly worse, so I'm not going to complain about it too hard. Speaking of complaining about it too hard, we're going to come down here. And we're going to get our likely Starly. But if it's a Zuril, then it would have paid off. Wingo would be great. Surskit would be okay. Azura would be great. Starly would be fine. Okay, perfect. Here, I'll scout. Okay, Kenai. So that means that it is going to be Intimidate rather than Reckless, which honestly, lately I've been preferring Reckless. You're my pilot. Actually, there's a very high likelihood that we're going to get Swallow at some point, so I'm not going to name you pilot. We'll name you Air Force, I guess. Okay. Alright. Okay. I mean, not a real high attack IV, but I mean, all things considered, we're quite bulky. And we have such a high attack set already that we prefer the plus attack nature. So this is really good, actually. We're really happy with that. Okay. Probably bring that on instead of you for the time being. I'm going to also level everyone up a bit. Okay, so loving Air Force so far. That's really good. Almost everything we've gotten so far has been, like, pretty solid. Aside from King. King is just... I don't know, man. I just don't know. I don't know about him anymore, man. He kind of went off the deep end once he started consuming all that red pill content, man. I don't know what's up with him. He hasn't talked to me in months. Alright, 204. Is this also like an encounter at night angle? Probably because I prefer Oddish or Spinnerack. Yeah, I think so at least. Could surf for Meryl Azumarill, but I don't think that's the best option. Oh my fucking god. Oh. Okay. Let's see what we get. We also didn't get Chimchars. Okay. I was gonna say, so if we ended up getting Ralts, we would have just had to like ball out and catch it. I don't know why I switched into that. I'm gonna be so honest with you. Okay. Come on, man. Get in the damn ball.
Get in the damn ball. Come on, boy. Get in the damn ball. Get in the damn ball, girl.
Just had to refer to it as the proper gender. That's all I had to do. I was being insensitive to the Oddish community. I'll name you Brownies. There. Okay, another grass type plus speed. That's not terrible. I don't know what Runaway turns into, but that's a really good special attack stat. I'm fine with that. Oddish. Chlorophyll Runaway. So basically it turns into Effect Spore rather than Chlorophyll. I'm not really a huge fan of that, but I mean, okay, it's own tempo if I evolve it into Bellossom, which I might do that. Kind of depends. I think I prefer having I think I do prefer having a not a grass type, a poison type. I do think I prefer having a poison type available to me. Oh my god, she got my ass. She got my ass so fucking good with that one, dude. Yeah, you don't have Spark. I know your shit. Bop. Bop. Pitki. Going to King. Big Spark. heal. Okay. Alright. Alright. Now what I'm really hoping for is Geodude or Zubat. One of those two things is what I'm really, really hoping for. It's worst encounter here. I mean, yeah, I can't even really say that it gives me a good dupe. Actually, technically, it does give me a dupe for Wayward Cave. Sandshrew. You're just a durian. Actually, no. We'll name you... yes, we'll just name you Durian. I was gonna say maybe Chili Dogs, but no. That's kind of Anubis posting. Not to say that most of these nicknames haven't been Anubis posting, but... Okay. Alright, well, okay. At least it's a ground type. We will take a ground type. A ground type with 5 attack IV, 0 defense IV, and 7 HP with a minus defense nature. Great. You could barely be closer to minus defense if you tried. Okay. Like, he was actively trying to have to be closer to 0. Okay. Magikarp. Perfect. That's exactly what we wanted to see here. Okay, perfect. Magikarp. Wait a minute. I'm doing jobs. What am I even talking about? Why did I name it Durian? I'm getting my nickname themes mixed up. President. Madam President. I need to... I got both of these guys wrong. Okay, mild, not a fan. IVs aren't terrible, though. 13 attack is kind of meh. 13 speed is meh. 15 defense and 21 HP is solid. Not a huge fan of the nature, though. Yeah, I'll take it. I'll probably change those nicknames in PK Hex. I'll probably change those nicknames. I don't think I'm going to, what was I gonna say? I don't remember. My brain is not functioning properly. My brain is not grown beyond the spinal column. Stop movie. Save state. Load state. Okay. Alright. My mental is probably kind of just about done, so I will probably just get these last couple encounters, and then I will probably stop before Rourke, because I don't want to, like, throw away my, my Rourke just because my mental is off, even though I know that it's really not going to be that big of a deal. Fence curl, nah. Double team, sure. Over growl. 3, 4. Okay. Okay. Okay, Sharpbeak on you. Expert Belt on you. Charcoal on you. Mystic Water on you. Bright Powder on you, because why not, I guess. Scope Lens on you. Great. God, I'm fucking tired, dude. Big. With a Landscaper. Oh, that's actually kind of spooky. Bang, bang. Chitty, chitty, bang, bang. Alright, nice and easy. Quick work. What else did I need? Oh yeah, I needed to heal. One of the few times that I'm actually hoping I don't get, Abra, just because I don't want to have to deal with catching it. Oh my god, you're a chud. At least I'm getting it out of the way now for honey trees down the line. What kind of thing are you? I'll name you Hitman, I guess. You'll be a Hitman, or a hit woman, I guess. You're a hit woman. I'd never hit a woman. Speed. Oh my god, zip code. Hoggies. Silk scarf. Bangin'. Oh yeah, I should probably put on my repel again. Okay. Saravia, kill these fuckers. Die. Die. I don't know what the fuck these guys are, I'm not gonna lie. Lead off with King, he's the most disposable. Kill. Oh, it's Cubone. I remember you. I don't remember what you have in the back. Oh, you have an Azurill. How quaint. I don't remember you. Probably should have healed, but I don't care. I think it's okay. Going to Welder. Oh, you're dead, bro. Sorry, I apologize. I just took you out back and shot you in the head. Air Force. One shot these guys. Bop. Bop. One more time. Way to go. It's nice that I can just turn my brain off and just run through the game. Not gonna lie. It's kind of nice. Okay. Gonna kind of put you in here for now. Sure, we'll lead off with you. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. I just work here. Oh, wait, whoops. Yes. No. No. Yes. Don't care. Quick attack. Bang. Spark. Quick attack. Bang. Spark. Bang. We're hoping for Torchic. Speed boost. Speed boost. Kickboxer? I think that's probably a good one. Kick. Boxer. Alright. Please tell me your speed boost. If you're not speed boost, I will cry. Sassy minus speed. And of course it's Blaze. Dude, this would have been so fucking good. Oh, 31 attack, 31 speed. Even with the sassy nature, it would have been fine. Oh, come on, man. Never fucking lucky. Oh. Went from being one of the potentially best encounters we could have gotten to abysmal dog shit in 0.2 seconds. I mean, what more can you really do at that point, I guess? I don't fucking know, man. I mean, we already won the 1 and 3, so it's only fair that we lost the 50-50, I guess. I don't fucking know. I'm just coping. I'm just coping, dude. Sure, landscaper, save us. Machop. Cool. I literally could not care less about you. Alright. You're a child. You're an influencer. You're a red pill influencer. There we go. Rash, no guard. Good IVs though. 25 attack. Solid overall. Honestly, I'm not gonna complain about that. And no guard, of course, means no guard. What's it called? My brain is not functioning properly. Dynamic punch. No guard dynamic punch. So that's gonna be pretty chill for like scarf sets down the line. That's gonna be pretty cool. Okay. We're really hoping for Geodude or Zubat here. Probably Geodude, if we're being completely honest. Because we can always get Crobat in the future. Awesome. That's what we like to see. Okay. Alright, so this is basically our work guy. Actor. Actually, we'll just name you Actress, I guess, because you're a lady. Alright. I'll check all these. Well, I say all these as if it's not just like one. I'll check this IV here in a sec. Gonna get this encounter. We're gonna get Diglett because of course we are. But I'm fine if we get Zubat. Yeah, I fucking knew we were gonna get Diglett. Of course we are. Man. Can't even get Zubat, which would be like a good regular encounter. Diglett's only thing is that it's going to be a Focus Sash lead someday, and it'll fucking die. That's literally its only thing. It'll come to exactly 1, maybe 2 fights at max. He's a minor. Or she's a minor, rather. Sorry. Okay, minor. Mild. Okay. Kind of fine. Rockhead, that's decent. 8 defense, not a huge fan of, but 19 attack is good. Adamant's really good. Okay, bang. Okay. I'll chill. I'll chill with that. Fucking course. Now we get the Riolu. Alright. Fucking love that. It's always the very next encounter. It's always the very next one. Fuck, what am I doing? Whap. Whap. TM for Brick Break. Alright. Honestly, you know what? Because I would have ended before Rourke, if it wasn't for, if I didn't get Geodude, but because I got Geodude, honestly, I'm kind of fine with just, you know, running ahead and just doing this fucking battle. Honestly, I'm kind of just okay with that. I'm content with myself in that. And if I lose, I fucking lose. I don't care. I'm not going to be a piss baby about it. Alright. Follow me. Actually no, I might keep that. I'll keep that over that, just in case for like double stuff. Ooh, Draining Kiss. Very, very nice. 13, 14, bite. We got a biter. We got a biter. Alright, welcome in, Charmeleon. Charge, no. Hi, Luxio. Literally no one cares about you. I could not care less about you if I tried. I would say I'm sorry, but frankly, I'm not. Frankly, like, your existence kind of upsets me. I think you should be apologizing to me for coming into my existence. Alright, Actress, here you are. Level up. Okay. 13. Bulldoze. Over Mud Sport. Yes. Bold Sport. No. Rollout. Rollout. Bulldoze. God, you're so bad, Durian. You're genuinely dog shit. I mean, like, the worst part is Durian would literally not even be, like, that terrible of a mon, like, for Rourke, if he wasn't literally, like, 0 defense. Having the 0 defense makes him abysmal dog shit. Moonstone. I got Moonstone. I got Moonstones. Moonstones. What the fuck do I do? Muscle Band on Durian, because sure. Soft Sand on you, because yes. Brick Break over Rock Throw. Anyone else? Sure, I'll throw a Brick Break on you. Everybody gets a little Brick Break. A little bricky heart. Any Rock Doomers in chat? I don't really think it's a good idea, no. I'm on attempt 19, man. I'm on attempt 19. I literally just lost my most recent attempt. Yeah, it's all good, man. It's all good. You're probably catching the tail end of the stream. I literally had 4 hours of sleep last night, and I've been streaming for 3 hours, so I am kind of just done. But if you want to check out the start of the stream, we were on attempt 18. We made it to what part? We made it to Candace's gym, and I forgot to put on Mach Punch on my Infernape, and her Weavile set up an SD on me and swept. So yeah, that was so much fun. That was great. But aside from that, though, things have been going well. 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Bang. Okay. Solid damage. Good effort, though. Good luck from England. Appreciate it, man. I appreciate it, Goat. I hope you're enjoying the stream. I hope you're enjoying all the streams. And if this is your first one, I hope you choose to stick around. Always happy to have new individuals here in chat. Alright. Come on. Okay. No crits so far, and I think we just sweep. Oh, not quite. Yeah, now we just sweep. Bang! Alright. Nice and easy, nice and easy. Okay. First one, stick around if you don't wipe to Rourke. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Didn't wipe this time. To be fair, though, I think Rourke is pretty solved in this, I would say. I would say Rourke is definitely quite solved. In this version of the game, at least. Also, just to throw it out there, since you're newer in the chat, this is Renegade Platinum, but it's the modified version for like the Drayano Gauntlet that Peachow uses. If you're interested in checking out this exact like version of the ROM, go check out his Discord. But yeah, this is definitely a very quality of life improved version of Renegade Platinum. So there's definitely a couple of things that are different about it. Would you rather take the static Rotom or Gengar in Gardenia split? Oh, 100% the Rotom. I feel like the Gengar, you can potentially get Ghastly down the line. It's pretty rare to get Gengar. However, I think the versatility that Rotom gives you is just unmatched. Because any given matchup, having either Rotom Heat or Rotom Wash is kind of just insane for versatility's sake. And on top of that too, it's also a really, really strong like niche mon too. Cause like I even used like Rotom Mow at one point to counter a very specific threat in one attempt. I want to say it was like berries Empoleon or something, but it might have been Rotom Wash that I used that for. I can't fully recall, but regardless, I think that Rotom, generally speaking, is better. I do think Gengar is really, really, really good, especially if you get it early, but I don't know. Personally, I just value the versatility that Rotom gives more. But also, I apologize for this just since you just got here, but like I said, probably going to call it for today. I will say I try to go live every day. I'm a little inconsistent with the time just because I usually work, like I work during the weeks. So I usually try to stream around 5 p.m. CST, but on the days that I have off, like weekends or just like there's occasionally like random days throughout the month, throughout the week that I might be off or get out a little early. I know you're from England, so I imagine that's probably a little late for you. But hey, I'll be perfectly happy if you stop by any streams or if you even check out the VODs. All the VODs should be linked in the channel if you want to take a look at them. If you just want to, throw something on to listen to. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you have a great rest of your afternoon, or evening, morning, whatever time it is for anyone here. And yeah, I'll see you all in the next stream. Peace out, everybody. Hope you all have a good one.